Hi, it's Katz, and I'm back with a continuation of the story around the day I decided to start my own law practice. And if you'll remember from that video, if you haven't watched it yet, you should go back and watch it. I hired a coach. Now, I had never spent any money on myself before, ever. And this coach wanted $350 a month to coach me on how I could love my life and have a great career. And I remember thinking to myself, I don't need no stinking coach. I graduated first in my class from Georgetown Law. She's probably not nearly as smart as me, because back then that's all that seemed to matter was my intelligence. But then, fortunately, a voice came in and it said, well, Alexis, that was my name back then, she may not have graduated first in her class from law school, but she helped this other woman have a life and business that she loves, and here you are, making a great paycheck, but you don't really like your life and you don't like what you're looking at for the next 40 years, so maybe you should spend the money to hire her. And I did. And the first thing that she started asking me about on our very first call was, when was the last time I got my hair cut? When was the last time I got a pedicure? When was the last time I'd gone to the dentist? When was the last time I'd exercised or worked out? What? Why is she talking to me about my personal hygiene? And by the way, I had never done any of those things. I had never had a pedicure, cared about haircuts. Dentist, I emergency basis to get my wisdom teeth out, and I certainly wasn't exercising. I was a new mom, the baby at home, working 12 hours a day. How was I going to find time for that? But what she helped me to see is that if I wasn't engaged in my own self-care, I was never going to be able to love my life or my career. I took her advice. I did all those things. And then I had a moment that woke me up to see how I could create a life and law business I loved. More on that in the next video.